between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Dallas Cowboys. On the Falcons sideline, head coach Raheem Morris. His guys have played well in their 2 playoff wins, but they've got a tall task here on Championship Sunday. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys earn the right. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Barber. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Cowboys have struck first in this NFC title game. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
He looked good on their opening drive. Remember, he capped it off with that nice touchdown run to get him on the board. Now we'll see what they can do here. Drive number 2 as they start out first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Barber. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
First and 10 at the 43.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as it drew it up in practice.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Back to throw. Barber. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Gets her, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Their mobile quarterback with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ballgame. touchdown run on the last drive, his second of this first half, as his guys start here with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Barber. Fighting his way through contact. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
This guy's proven himself to be one of the best in the NFL. He brings an added dimension to their offense with his ability to read defenses and know when he's able to pull it down and take off and go.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Barber. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. Touchdown, Cowboys! George Pickens, 57 yards. And the Cowboys continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with a 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Barber. And he is caught by Lamb. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. C.D. Lamb, 82 yards. And the Cowboys are able to add on to their first half lead. It's not too often that you say, hey, this one's going to be over by halftime. And C.D., I know our bosses probably don't want us to say that because they don't want people clicking away. But this one might be over by halftime.
And since you already put your job on the line by actually saying it, I will co-sign and go with you because you're my partner. We don't mean to do it, but this game has been exactly as you've described. I see no hope for them going forward.
Quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's done everything right so far in this first half. 2 touchdown passes, 2 touchdown runs as his guys will start 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Barber. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Here's one deep for Pickens. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. George Pickens, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
After the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because The guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down.
Good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's closing in on 300 yards passing already in this first half as he'll take over here on first down. Off the play fake. Barber. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Looking to throw. Barber. Shifts by him. Now he's into the clear again. Moving inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. He goes 86 yards there on the touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken a 5-touchdown lead. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it? Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They are off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already for him. He's had quite the game running the football. Last time he finished in the end zone with his legs for the 3rd time in this one. We'll see what they can do here as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Off play action. Barber. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
At the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. Barber. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's got it with the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big pickup of 38.
38 yards. And the Cowboys first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Well, he looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. It's their quarterback on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys have taken a 6-touchdown lead. He had a another touchdown run the last time they had it, his fourth of the game. He's been unstoppable as they start again here with a first down. Throwing to start the drive. Barber. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Looking to throw. Barber. Here's one deep for Pickens. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. George Pickens saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Cowboys offense now. They head out for their first possession of the second half. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
And now some disagreement down on that sideline. The red flag is out, and we're going to get a challenge. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. On first down, he'll drop to throw. The 20, 5, and he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. 47 yards. And the Cowboys are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Has been virtually unstoppable in this game. It seems like every drive has ended with him scoring with his legs, including the last time they had it. We'll see if he can continue that trend here as they start first and 10. Play fake. Barber. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 47. Off play action. Barber. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Off the play fake. Barber. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson from 21 yards away. And the Cowboys just continue to roll.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
We get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing.
It's been fun.
That's been mesmerizing and a whole lot of fun to watch.
He's hoping to keep. He's got a man complete. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, his second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long. And they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And I'm just wondering, how many yards is he going to throw for? We're only in the third quarter. He's just thrown for a ton.
You have your abacus here?
My what?
Your abacus?
I thought you said like Atticus Finch.
No. We're not getting that deep, but counting this up, we might need a few extra people in here because the...
There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. 87 yards. And the Cowboys have got it on cruise control.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. Comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And the yardage just continues to pile up. We're still in the third quarter. He's had a heck of a game.
Keep your calculator handy because these numbers are skyrocketing. Loving watching what he's doing right now because, what do we call it, in the zone?
Yeah, he's in the zone.
I think he's in the zone plus right now. Everything is like a laser.
See if he can stay in that zone. He's got this to Pickens. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off play action. Barber. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. George Pickens, 43 yards. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but They've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. Barber. There he goes again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. 66 yards. And the Cowboys are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Possession of the football going back to the Cowboys. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game, well decided a long time ago. There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback, 48 yards. And the Cowboys add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Dallas gets set to take the field. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe...
And got his man complete! And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Well, this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But, of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And, my goodness, it has been a But it's caught at the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. George Pickens, 51 yards. And the Cowboys extend their lead yet again. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to, because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And you can bet that they are starting to sense it now. That George Halas trophy nearly theirs. Their spot as NFC champions oh so close as they try to finish this one off. Throwing to start the drive. Barber. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Jalen Walker. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Looking to throw. Barber. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
And out now come the Cowboys. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And for all these guys, whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC champs.
And you feel like family. Never at any time do you feel more like family than when you're sharing the joy of being the NFC champs. And now everyone gets to say they're going to the Super Bowl.